New to Madden NFL 22 is player classes, providing a new way to engage with your avatar. Each class, earn and share your class Welcome back. As a thanks for joining us for another year of Madden NFL, it's time to pick your avatar's starting physique. Each physique has pros and cons that impact the ratings of the player classes. Each class has a recommended physique, and you can change this at any time in the class's screen in face of the franchise or the yard. Head to your Madden profile and select Edit Avatar. All right. Now that you've selected your starting physique, let's add the finishing touches to your avatar. Your avatar's height and weight are determined by the physique you have equipped and can be modified by customizing your appearance. We can't wait to see you on the field in face of the franchise and the yard. Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner. Home tab is your franchise dashboard. Keep track of your goals, division standings, and information on your weekly opponent, including their top player, at a glance. Your activities list is where you can manage your roster by making trades or signing free agents, as well as interacting with your franchise staff and scenarios. Welcome to your franchise staff. Here you find the right coaches to hire for your staff and upgrade them to help improve your team both on and off the field. Staff points can be used across all of your staff characters. To access talents down a tree, you must purchase at least one tier of the talents above them. When you have enough staff points, you can begin purchasing talents or special skills that will improve your team on or off the field. To see what effect each talent has, some talent trees make you select a path to follow to build your character. This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by looking at your archetype rating. This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in your lineup. This is the Development tray. This is the Abilities tab. Here you can see what abilities a player. View your team's saved snapshots or follow the top. Quickly review the league's top performers and the current week schedule. Welcome to Weekly Strategy. Each week you can find valuable information about your upcoming opponent. You can choose one game plan focus with pros and cons that will carry over into game day. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent. You can also view more specific play calling information by accessing the full report. This is how you access the new player health screen. Each week you'll have to monitor your team's overall health with our new progressive fatigue system. The new player health screen is where you can manage your team's fatigue. Set up practice reps for each position, as these choices will factor into the amount of XP, game boosts, and fatigue recovery earned for the week. This is your team profile, where you can find stats and play calling information about your team. Choose focus players each week who will earn extra XP. You can also unlock up to 3 more focus. Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Bengals and the Buccaneers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Tampa. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Time to see what this Tampa Bay Bucs offense has in store. They're led by the now 7-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 55. Charles, it's Tom Brady.
After 2 decades in New England, a change of scenery, and another tremendous season with a Super Bowl title.
On first down, Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. He's able to find Miller. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Again, it's Bernard.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Giovanni Bernard. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Brandon Wilson to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 27. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick, and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Joe Mixon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Devin White, the Bucs' leading tackler in their Super Bowl run, in on the stop.
Here's Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at about the 32. From the gun, it's Brady. Throw left side, complete. That's Brown.
And the hitch route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, it's a question that's been asked over and over and over, but CD, I'll pose it to you anyway. What do you have to do defensively to stop Tom Brady?
It's one of the great questions in the NFL, and there are a ton of defensive coaches who are retired at this point because they tried to stop Tom Brady and couldn't get it done. You've got to have excellent defenders, guys who can stick to their men like glue, because he's so good at finding those open receivers and then putting the ball into tight windows and completing passes downfield.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Open man is Miller. He's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Scotty Miller Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
It was Jamel Dean who brought him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Trask now looks to throw on first down.
And Brake, the tight end's got it. That catch good for only a couple.
Partner, it took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
From the 29, Trask. And this is caught by C.J. Prosise. And out of bounds right around the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The shotgun handoff to Prosise. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Here's Trask.
Completion left side to Miller.
And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Fournette will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point put through by Sucker. And it's now 21-0.
Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. Phillips is not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trent Taylor, the one he was looking for, but it'll be second down. Throwing now is Allen. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Looking up here with Trent Taylor. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Allen to throw once more. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Setting to throw. Here's Trask.
Completes it to Miller. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, it might...
Under pressure, Trask, and down he goes.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 20.
Another try after the first down sack. Trask. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Right back to Williams, and this time he's got him.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Here's Allen. Hard throw, incomplete. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And Fournette with a 1st down carry as he works his way forward for a nice pickup of about 6. So we have reached halftime, and a rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A good run. Got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morgan. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
10 yards there on a Bengal first. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st and 10, Trask. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Working with his 2nd and 4. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Trask. Johnson with a completion over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And just a yard to go here on second down. Out of the gun, here's Pro-Size. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Throwing, Trask. He finds his man Johnson. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Trask. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye Mike Daniels in for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll dump it off to Pro-Size. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Trask. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Third and short yardage, Trask. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Succop's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21